This is a report about our last or just recent game of Andean Abyss, and it's just finished with a FARC victory on the third propaganda round, and the FARC ended up with the opposition bases at 29, and the cartels had 28 resources and 10 bases out, and the government on a lowly 3 resources and 42 support. I played the cartels, and I was feeling quite confident, well positioned to clean up with my shipments in the propaganda round before the FARC snuck in with quite a good decisive move, and Alex played the FARC. Do you want to quickly tell us what happened, Alex?
Sure. This was my first game of Andean Abyss, with other than some solo plays. I got a card, what was it, near the end? I'm not going to try and pronounce it, but you can remove support from a city, so I took all the support out of Bogota, and then 2 turns later, it turned out to be the last action, during which I could now rally 1 guerrilla into Bogota, and I had a shipment that I'd stolen off David.
Thank you very much.
Which I then used to do terror in Bogota, which gave me 8 support, and the second player was the AEC, who was a non-player, and they were scheduled to do a rally, so we weren't going to do anything useful.
So Patrick, who played the government, and I, who played the cartels, are bitterly disappointed that the FARC have taken over. Patrick, what's your thoughts on the game?
I found it very frustrating. I found it and kind of disappointing for it to end so suddenly. I just felt constantly up against the wall, really, and events kind of seem out of my control. But yeah, it's very clever. So it's quite engrossing. It draws you in. Yeah.
Cool. I can hear the disappointment in Patrick's voice. And from my perspective as the cartels player, I felt I was in with a shot for a lot of the game, and it was quite even. It was just that the use of that shipment to get his extra limited op is what won it by FARC. Quite a smart move. So that's our AA report for AA.